Yeah, we're already here. Yeah, yeah, and everything actually sounds pretty good today. I'm not hearing any echoes or anything.
Are we up and running?
We're up. Let me
All
post
right.
the link.
Okay. Well, then, good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to special mission number 19 called Hail to the Chief. This mission is mainly for Sir Nicholas. The blurb for the module is, of course, and if you can hear my son in the background, he's playing Fortnite. The blurb for the module is a former general of Marquesa Jalan's army is leading an army towards Ravens Bluff, and it will change the political situation in the city. It's an adventure recommended for characters levels 21 plus. All right. Um, Usual cast of characters. I guess we are going to bring Bertram along for this one, just in case we need him.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Mm-hmm. So the cast of characters is, of course, Lazarus, Nordrak, Bertram, Sir Nicholas, and Lenoria. So, having said that, let us begin the module. It is mid-morning in Ravensbluff. Sir Nicholas has been a bit busy as of late. He's setting up Fort Carrag. Being a Raven Knight, he's one of the Fort Lords. But as we begin, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and as always, it's a bright, shiny day in Ravensbluff. You are each going about your separate daily tasks as befits some of the most powerful adventurers in the city. There are times when when you may think you're above the petty machinations of politicians, but this is not that day. You've all heard rumors that there's another humanoid army in the vast, but so far, that's all they've been rumors. That is, until you received the summons to the Lord Mayor's office this morning. The Lord Mayor's aide leads you past numerous politicians cooling their heels in the waiting room and directly into the Lord Mayor's office. He bids you all be seated and gets right down to business. I wish I could have summoned you under better circumstances, but we have a crisis situation. You've all heard the rumors about a humanoid army in the eastern reaches of the vast. Those rumors are true. After numerous divinations by the Clerical Circle, the Ministry of Art, and the Wizards Guild, and infiltration of the ranks by polymorphed Knights of the Hawk, we've learned that the army is led by a warrior named Horsia. He was one of the generals in Marquesa Jalan's army back in the days of the war, and he managed to escape when Jalan was captured. He has now allied himself with 3 full clans of giants and has already sacked the village of Dragon Falls. He turns to Sir Nicholas. Knowing that you're from that area, the Knights of the Hawk were able to rescue your grandfather, and he is now here in the city.
Okay.
Now, to business. Normally, the Lord Marshal would lead our city's army against such a threat. The thing is, Gordon Sureblade is elderly, and he recently suffered a debilitating stroke, so he's out of action. We need one of our city's Raven Knights to command our forces in the field. Sir Nicholas, I decide that you are that Raven Knight. I'm promoting you to the rank of Field Marshal, and your adventuring companions as aide-de-camp. Our scouts determine 3 locations in which you should muster the troop. Given the fact that few generals will leave an enemy at their back, they should change the direction of their march to meet your forces. They will have scouts out and detect an army of your size quite easily. The enemy army is comprised of hill giants, frost giants, and fire giants. Total enemy forces are around 700 or so. You will command our city's best warriors. Once you've chosen a battlefield, you will lead them to that site, deploy your forces, and await the arrival of the enemy. You will have the latest intelligence available on demand as member of the Diviners Guild will be accompanying your troops. Your task is to destroy the army, of course. Once the army is dispatched, take down the enemy commanders by any means necessary. So, kill or capture, the choice is yours. Arranged on the table are maps of the 3 battlefields. Choose now. Your forces are preparing to march from the south gate. If you'll take a look at the map, I'm going to show you the 3 maps.
Okay.
As you can see, this first map here is very simply river running east-west. Bad guy forces on the north bank, our forces on the south bank.
All right.
I'm going to let me show you this one.
All right. I take it the hash lines are like just right there, elevation.
Yeah, actually, elevation. The hash marks are elevation. Let me know when you see the second map up.
Up.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Second map coming over to you right now.
Okay.
This one will be river running north-south. Troops on opposite banks as usual. The third map, and let me show you the third map. It's pretty much going to be very similar, except it's diagonal river running from the current of the river running from northeast to southwest. Out of those 3 maps, and Nicholas looks at it and looks at you guys, okay? Looking at the 3 maps, what do you guys think should be easiest to defeat them on?
Well, knowing what we're capable of and what the armies of the city are capable of, their particular preference here. Just to make things a little simpler, I'd say we take the river east-west route there.
Okay. So the first map.
That would be my personal preference, but of course the final
Okay.
decision is yours, Commander.
Yeah. Well, he goes. Yeah, I agree. We can do.
Give me just a second, guys.
The thing, with the East-West River, and just get our troops to the bridge as quickly as possible. So we've decided which map we're going to use. Okay. So we gather up the troops and we march them to the position. And let's see, make sure. And I'll just go ahead and delete those other maps.
All right.
Okay. So we lead the troops to the location. Um, Nicholas says, I'm going to try to deploy these troops a little closer to the bridge.
And sensible. That's going to be the primary choke point right there.
Yep. And that way, when we do see the enemy army, we can move to the other side and establish a bridgehead on the other side.
I look over to Nick
Okay.
there, and I'm going to ask him, do my usual thing there, and want me to...
Well, the way I want to hold us in reserve. If the troops can do it, great.
Okay.
But I got a feeling we're going to be really needed against the no, if the army loses, then it's up to us. But if the army wins, then we'll give them a rest while we take out the enemy leaders.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, well, I will... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What's up, Larry?
I can make things easier for the army with a single spell, potentially.
Which is?
Oh, I think we can all make it a little easier for them, but...
With a confusion.
Oh, of course.
Well, of course.
The way I wrote this up, it's pretty much going to be some percentile dice rolls. So when the army shows up, now each of these figures represents about 100 troops. We have an army of about 1,000. The enemy's about evenly matched. And the way we're going to do this, these are the modifiers. Defenders on higher ground will gain a +5 to the dice roll. Attackers who have an allied flanking unit gain a +5% to the dice roll. And defenders who have cover gain a +5% to the dice roll. As you can see, there's not much cover here. It's all pretty much plain. And what we're going to do is just going to be very simple. For example, when the army shows up, first thing I want to do, I want to get my troops to go over the bridge. Okay, so each army has 10 units. The giant units consist of 40 hill giants, 30 frost giants, and 30 fire giants. That's each unit. Raven's Bluff units consist of 100 10th level fighters. To speed things up, no missile fire phase. A unit can attack an enemy unit only if they're in an adjacent square. And pretty much, for example, when they show up, let's see here. Stage 1, movement. Each unit can move up to 6 spaces on the map and be ready to fight at the end of their movement. So here we go. Like this first group here. I'm going to put a nameplate on them. And I'm just going to call them Alpha A. Okay. So they will do 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo. With a group of 100 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So So, Group Charlie. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much,
Yeah, we're crossing our boys across the river, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
I want to get the. I want to get as many people over there as I can.
And now, just out of curiosity, the river itself there, about how deep are we talking? Are we talking something that could be easily forded across if we need to, or what's up with that?
There's a bridge there for a reason.
It's too
Pretty
deep.
deep and pretty fast moving.
Okay, yeah, so definitely we're gonna get ourselves in place before they get here.
Mm-hmm. And Echo. Okay, and so India and Juliet will pretty much be stuck on this side of the bridge.
Yeah.
So at the end of our army's first round of movement, okay. Now units can reinforce each other. And I'll get to that in a second.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
And I'm not liking the looks of this.
6, 6, 6, 6. So at the end of the first round, let's see, make sure we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So at the end of the first round of movement, that's what we have. So we will have golf. Okay. Pretty much we'll have Pretty much we'll have 4 giant units and 2 Ravens Bluff units able to attack. So let's go with the first attack here, which means I just rolled D100.
Okay.
Okay, nobody is on higher ground. Nobody has a flanking unit. So pretty much straight 100s. Here's a roll for 58.
All right. That our forces or the
That's their forces. And we got a 35. So this giant unit, and I'll mark them with the blue, and I'll mark this one with a red. Blue means a victor. Now I roll again. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
I wanted to do.
That's a good roll. That is a good roll. On the second roll, we want higher. Actually, let me see. And actually, all right. So, our troop Golf has been wiped out. And this troop that with the blue dot on it is still 98% combat effective. Now we will do giant versus which one is that? Foxtrot. So the giants roll. Oh, they suck.
Oh, okay.
And we won that one. So
All right. So it's just.
So we won that one, and this giant troop is wiped out. And now how effective are we? We're at 68%. Now, right now, this troop here, they're pretty much evenly matched. So okay, so each of us will have a -2 to the -32 to the roll. Ready? Okay.
That kind of sucked.
So yeah, that was the Giants, and now ours.
Oh, 00. Nice.
Yes. Got it, Nick. Thank you. So.
There's about this much left.
Thank you. I'll have some in a bit. So, this troop here is destroyed. And how much should we lose? Oh, God. We only lost about 8 people on that one. So now, this troop will fight this troop. Enemy strength. Good low roll. Our fight. Hey, guess what? Our roll, very good. Well, I am digging on Troop Foxtrot because they just took out 3 enemy troops.
Nice. See, that's what we get for high-level fighters in the group.
Yeah. And now, but they are down to about 20 troops left. All right. No other troops are in shape, so Delta comes over here. Hotel comes over here. Charlie comes over here. Echo comes over here. These guys come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys will, of course, come up in reserve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Foxtrot is actually going to reinforce these guys. So these guys, so Foxtrot gets folded into Alpha Company, who now has 120 men and will have plus 20 to their attack rolls. So let's fight with Alpha right off the bat.
As we hear the cavalry charging.
So that's a 78. As opposed to a 50. So guess what? Alpha defeated that one. And they have, ooh.
That doesn't look too good.
It did not look good. They took a lot of casualties doing that. Okay, which group is this? India. Okay. India got wiped out. And the enemy has approximately... And the enemy only has 3 people left.
Yeah, I'd say that force is routed.
Well, Alpha only has 26 people left. Okay. Let me go to Delta. And they're about to lose. Delta lost. And the bad guys are about half strength. Okay. Hotel. God, this sucks. Yep. And how much do these guys have left? Oh, crap.
Oh, dear.
Those two fought each other almost to extinction. All right, Charlie. God damn. Now, whatever troops are left, we'll get into the fight. God dang. So this is a fight to almost mutual destruction. However, Juliet will get to attack that one group. And this next one, the giants. Yeah. We wiped them out pretty much
Very
pretty
nice.
well. And how many troops we got left?
And not much.
Not great. Not great, but it's better than it was.
I'm not liking the looks of this
All right.
there, but we're kind of holding our own right now.
We are kind of holding our own. Bravo. Come on, boys. There we go. Oh, yeah. Bravo wiped out their enemy, and they have only
10% left.
10%. And then finally, Echo is a 52. Oh, it came close, but Echo just lost. And how many? 21%. So, at the end of this thing, we've only got 3 groups left. One at 26. Another one at 26. And one at 10. So we got 76 people. 39. 42. They got 59 bad guys. So you know what? This round, we regroup. 26 and 26 is 52.
Okay.
So they're all going to regroup into Alpha. And we got 62 people.
I'm looking to Nick and I'm saying,
And
it's my...
yeah, but and now this guy has got 34, 30, total of 39, total of 42, 52, 59. So this guy here is going to have 59. And it's pretty much, when you factor in everything, it's almost even strength. And we'll have one group against one group.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so it's going to come down to a dice roll.
Our groups get an 82.
Nice, nice. Yes!
They get a 25. Now, out of those 62 people, whoa,
oh, God!
we have one person left. And now over the top of the hill comes the warlord and his buddy.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to intervene.
And at this point, guys, wow, that was close.
Oh, that was damn close.
Okay. Okay, let me label these guys real quick. Okay. Nick, turn down a little bit. Okay. What are you making, Nick? Okay.
Nick is a good...
Okay, everybody see the names?
Yep, I see him. Hey, by the way, Nick, is it something good? Because you're making me hungry.
He's making mac and cheese.
Oh, God, now you're making me doubly hungry now.
Okay. Let me roll the bad guys initiative. We're just going to do individual initiatives here, okay?
All right, that sounds good.
Okay. Warlord. Add the turn. Add the turn. Add the turn. And, of course, add the turn. Okay. Damn, that was close, wasn't it? Came down to one guy. Okay, Warlord Horsia. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta roll 20, not 100. Okay. Rockness. Oh wow, natural 20, but he's on 19.
Slow boating.
Yep. Okay. Joe Blaine. Then an 18 dot -1. And Kron. That's the thing about giants, they are slow. Oh God. Okay. Larry, roll for Nordrak.
Mm. Let's just say conditionals are in effect.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a 43.
So 43.
Yeah.
Okay. So I take it Nordrak is going to be first. Bertram. And Sir Nicholas. And Nick will be on a 15. So the order is going to go Nordrak and Lenoria, followed by the Warlord Horsia, followed by Lazarus, then Brockness, the Hill Giant Chief, Chilblain, the Frost Giant Witch Doctor, Nicholas, Bertram, and then finally the Fire Giant Chieftain. So, Nordrak, you are up first. By the way, I'm just moving Troupe out of the one guy left. He sees the big frost giants coming. No, the big giants coming. He gets the hell out of the way.
I do not blame him for this.
Yeah. Nordrak, you're up first.
Okay.
Yep.
Lit. I am hitting Han, Chilblain, and
Brockness. So we're going after the giants first. Okay. Roll your attacks.
all right. So
Okay. Going against Kron, Chilblain, and Brockness in that order, right?
Yep.
Kron, on the first attack, hits.
Right.
The second attack against Chilblain, who's a witch doctor, also hits and confirms the crit. And the hasted attack against Brockness also hits. So
Okay.
give me damage. Give me damage on Kron.
Are they evil? I'm assuming so.
And yeah, you can get sneaky dice on them.
But I'm assuming if they're evil, are they lawful by any chance?
Tell you in a second. I'm pretty sure.
Hello.
Okay. Horstia is neutral evil. They're all evil. I'm looking. Brockness, chaotic evil. Chilblain, chaotic evil. Kron is lawful evil.
Okay.
The fire giant.
All right. So Kron will take 17, 20, 38, 58, 66.
And is bleeding 7.
Chilblain. Take 35. 33. 74.
And bleeding 7.
And the last one is taking only 55.
How much?
55.
55. And of course, bleeding 7. Okay. Lenoria.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. And activating Boots of Speed, of course. I'm gonna fly to right about here. I see Horsia. And I think a single bomb is in order at this point.
Okay. Confusion bomb?
As a matter of fact, thank you for the suggestion.
I figured you would do that. I figured either confusion or inferno. Okay. Now he does get it. Single bomb, so he does. It does 58 points of damage to him.
Yeah, and that confusion attack is, or the confusion is attack nearest.
Which will be Chillblains.
Yeah, but he does have to make a save against. Good luck. Gonna need it.
God, his will save sucks being a fighter. Yep, he failed it. So, on his turn, he will attack Chillblain. So, I will mark him as
dazed and confused.
Okay. And it is Horsia's turn. Of course, he will attack Chillblain. Oh, God. And he can do a lot of damage.
Good. I love it. I love when they can do lots of damage. Especially to their friends.
What was the one that I critted, so he may well go down.
Mm-hmm. You might. And he's going to go full attack action.
Just as an FYI, it's just started raining like a son of a bitch here. But I haven't heard any thunder, so I don't think I'm going to lose connectivity, but just in case.
Okay. Right. And on Chillblain, he does.
Wow.
Chillblain's AC. They all hit. No crits, but they all hit. And he does. Okay. So he does 17 I'll light it all up from here. He did 20, 22, that's 42. $23, so 65 so far. And 65, 75, 81 points of damage.
Impressive. Most impressive.
He's still up, but God, he's hurting.
Okay, Nick, you need to throttle back.
Lazarus will move up to there. I don't want to do anything like that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Checking the range on this spell. Oh yeah, definitely within range. I am targeting Chillblain with this. If he tries to cast a spell, he's taking damage. Now there is a saving throw.
Yeah, and then it's that crazy save.
Yeah. Okay. He needs to make a fortitude save. DC like crazy. Wow. Makes it. I mean, technically he couldn't make it, but he rolled nat 20.
Yep, nat 20 always saves.
Yep. Okay. That's Lazarus. Rockness. Well, hell, he's got a target. Let's see here. Nordrak, what is your armor class?
At the moment is a 49.
All right, well, he can hit you. At least on the first attack. Okay, gotta re-roll the second one. What? No. They all missed. Chillblain. Lenoria,
And, yeah.
make me a Fortitude save, DC 27.
Okay.
Keep casting defensively.
I did not roll a 1.
Okay.
If he
So
is,
you'll take half. Yeah, he is casting defensively.
otherwise he would
So,
perform you.
yeah. Okay, so
And what did I just get pummeled by? Okay, you said I'm taking half from something. What is that something?
horde wilting.
Alright.
Okay.
So he's trying to sap and
So-
purify all our precious bodily fluids now.
Take 45. Okay. Well, Nick, all he can really do 5, 15, 20, 30, 5, 15, 20, 30. All Nick can do is move to there. However, Bertram Oh, Bertram gonna have some fun. Oh, why not? And he'll do this on Kron. So Kron will have to make a saving throw against that. And of course, it's a will save.
I don't think there's a save against that, actually.
What?
I don't think there's a save against that directly.
There isn't.
Yeah, saving throw none.
And just make sure he doesn't have Basar. Okay, guess what?
And
Kron is in a maze. So I got that little wrench there on him, just he's in a maze.
Kron is officially AFK for probably up to 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Back up to Nordrak.
Okay. I will blit invisible.
Okay.
The action and start beating on Brockman.
Okay. Okay, 36, 33, 34. Brockness are all gonna hit.
Hey. That
And
is...
since you're invisible, of course you get sneaky dice.
That's 30, 47... 70, 82 plus sneak. 106, 131, 154 in total.
154. He's still up, but he's looking bad.
And then I step. He will be beating effectually on nothing.
Okay. Lenoria.
Okay, before I do this there, I turn to Nick and I ask him really quick, dead or alive?
Dead.
Dead? Copy that. It's, oh, in that case then, what sort of a giant is that, Horsia?
Horsia is not a giant. He's a human.
Oh, he's a human now. Oh, in that case then. And where did my... Ah, there they are. Okay. Well, in that case then, yeah, he's getting the full sunlight treatment.
Pretty much every bomb going on Horsia?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Fortunately, the only miss is the crit confirm.
Oh, wow. And you confirmed, let's see. Well, actually,
Well, yeah, two
touch
confirms.
AC, they'll hit. Okay. 70, 136, 198, 269, 3. Okay, guess what? He's dead.
Man.
Okay. Horsey is gone.
Okay, and, yeah, well... Holy crap, I can even extend the splash to, Brockness. Well, him and
All
Chilbane
right.
are getting, splashed up.
And,
40s.
so Brockness... God, his reflex saves suck. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 splashes, right?
6, actually.
You might just take him down.
That is... Well, that is the general idea.
All right. 35, 70, 210. That's some splash. Okay, so guess what?
He's
and
dead.
Chilbane also gets splash, and he's gone.
Ah.
So
Poor Kron.
10 minutes later,
Yeah, Kron reappears, and we just give him the scene in the Avengers where everyone's looking down on Loki. It's like, don't even think about it.
well, let's see. So that was Lenore. So next up would actually be
Nick.
Lazarus.
Oh, okay, that's.
And Lazarus will let Nick go to town on him. So Lazarus will actually delay until after Nick. So he reappears and Nick unloads a full attack action.
Mm.
Okay.
Holy Jesus.
1, confirmed. 2, confirmed. 3, confirmed. 4 out of 5 attacks are crits. I'll confirm. Okay. Let me add this up.
How dead is this guy?
Oh, very. But I just want to add it up. Okay, 34, 66,
Oh, does he even
98,
survive because he's been bleeding all this time?
128. Oh, yeah, he's going to die. 128.
What I'm saying is he may have come back dead because he's been bleeding for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Be 70 per minute, so he bled out 7 points.
Yeah.
Well, assuming he didn't make a DC 15 heal check to bandage himself up somehow.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter because Nicholas did 200 and something points to him, and he only had 285 max. So yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
he's dead. 4 out of 5 crits recommend this longsword. Okay. Yeah, those guys were tough. Chillblaine was a 20th level wizard. Everybody else was a 20th level fighter. The warlord was a 26th level fighter. Okay. Returning with our one lone survivor to the city after our glorious but close victory. You are led to the Coliseum where most of the city is there celebrating your success. Lord Mayor O'Kane raises his hands to silence the crowd. People of Ravens Bluff, today we celebrate a glorious victory. These brave heroes have defeated those who would have seen our city destroyed and its people enslaved. He pauses, then continues. With the enemy truly quelled, Ravens Bluff now enters a new age of prosperity. It is also now apparent to me that a new leader is needed to guide the city through that age. This is something I've been considering since the whole Amberlynn Theoden affair came to light, and I was reluctantly brought back as Lord Mayor. Therefore, a week from today, we will hold a new Champions Games to select a new Lord Mayor. Following those games and the investiture of a new mayor, I will step down as Lord Mayor of Ravensbluff. Of course, cries of dismay greet this announcement. O'Kane raises his hands again. I will still live here and will aid the new Lord Mayor in any fashion he deems fit. Since the Raven Knights are most suitable to the task, I deem any Raven Knight wishing to become Lord Mayor, please register for the tournament at my office beginning tomorrow morning. Sir Nicholas turns to you folks. He goes, I plan on registering and entering the games. It's been a goal of mine since first coming to the city and joining our group. I'll see you back at Barrow Manor shortly. And with that, he turns and leaves. And true to his word, the next morning, Nicholas registers for the Champions Games and spends the next week at Barrow Manor practicing his swordplay. A week later, you accompany him to the Coliseum where he dons his adventuring gear and prepares for his name to be called. When it is, he lowers his visor, says, wish me luck, and heads up the stairs. And at this point, we will go to this. Pretty much you guys are going to be, let me know when you see the new map. Okay, except there's a lot more people in the stands. Okay. As Sir Nicholas strolls out onto the floor, he's directed to the center of the arena. Waiting for him there is another Raven Knight. He lifts his visor and proclaims, well met, Sir Nicholas. I am Sir Robin of Raven's Bluff. He gestures to some bards standing some distance from the fighting area. These are my minstrels. You know I had to throw Sir Robin and his minstrels. They will compose songs of my glorious victory. If you are not ready, then as challenger, I determine that the fight will be until the other has been knocked unconscious. Sir Nicholas nods and says, as a challenge, I say we can use whatever equipment we deem necessary. Sir Robin nods, lowers his visor, and let me clear the list. And Sir Nicholas Nicholas's initiative will be thus. And Sir Robin's initiative will be thus. Oh, God. Roll off. Okay. So Robin will go on a 21. So let me add him in.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay. So Robin won initiative and will go first. And he will attack Nick. Okay. Hold on here. Oh, no wonder. All right, so Robin attacks Nicholas 4 times and misses all 4. Nicholas, true to his word, saying, okay, any equipment I see fit, he pops his boots of speed on. $28. Let's see, what is Sir Robin's armor class here? He has an armor class of 30, so he hits. So 56, he hits. 96, 98. He hits. 128. He hits. For a total of 157. So Robin is hurt. He attacks again. Misses Sir Nicholas. And then Nick crits him and pretty much knocks him out. So Robin is carried from the field. And Sir Nicholas, having won the first round, now heads to the next opponent. A short, slender knight. Dressed in full plate armor, raises his visor. I am Surrender, Knight of the Dove and Knight of the Raven. You are the challenger, so please state the terms of the duel. As Sir Nicholas thinks for a moment and goes, as challenger, I determine we will fight until one is unconscious. Surrender nods and as a challenge says we may use whatever equipment we enter the circle with. He then lowers his visor and says, prepare to defend, Sir Nicholas, and raises his weapon. So Nicholas of course rolls initiative. Not bad. And Surrender. Oh, he's a little bit faster than the other guy. But not in this case. All right, Nicholas. Let's see if he can do it. All right. Surrender's armor class is 32. So, hit and confirm the crit. Hit. There's a fourth attack missed. Hit and confirm the crit on the hasted attack. So, 32 and 30 is 62. 82, 91. 121, 124. Missed that one. 144, 153. 183, 184. Ouch. He's still up. Let's see here. Oh, there is a hit in there. And that was on the third attack, so... Nope, does not confirm, but Nicholas is hit for 1d8 plus 13. Ouch. Okay. Then Nicholas. Whack. And Nicholas knocks him out on the first hit. Okay. So Surrender goes over here and is treated. And having won the first 2 rounds, he now heads to the semifinals and the next opponent. A short knight with an elaborately tattooed face and dressed in full plate armor raises his visor. I'm Sir Malcolm Razor, Knight of the Right-Handed Tier and Knight of the Raven. I am the challenger, so I determine we will fight until one is unconscious. Sir Nicholas nods, says, as the challenge, I deem we can use what equipment we enter the circle with. Now, pretty much the same thing, so let me get his... So, we will roll initiative. Yeah, of course, guess who Nicholas is going against in the final round? Drake the Villain. If he makes it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this will be easy. And turn. Ooh. This other guy's going to be going first. And, of course, Nick will be going on this. No way he can match it. Not even with the 24. So it was close. Okay, here we go. There's 120 in there. We do not confirm, but Nick will take a total of 13 damage. Let's see if I can do it in one round. Oh, there's one crit. Oh, there's 3 crits. Armor class 32. So, first one hits, confirms. Second one hits, actually, first one hits. Second one crits and confirms. Third one crits and confirms. Fourth one hits. So 2 crits. So 35 and 33 is 68. 88, 96. 126, 128. 158, 161. 191. 121. And Sir Razor is indeed knocked out in the first round. So,
Nice.
yeah. As excitement for the final match, and by the way, yeah, Nicholas is getting healed up between rounds.
Oh yeah, and I figure we'll help out the others as they get knocked out there. That's not a problem.
Heal extracts the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah.
As excitement for the final match rises to a fever pitch, Lord Mayor O'Kane raises his hands and a hush falls over the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the final match of the Champions Games. Both have proven themselves to be leaders of men. Both have been proven themselves to be consummate warriors. The Knight Challenger, representing the De Villers family, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Knight, Sir Drake De Villers. The crowd goes wild as, of course, Drake steps out onto the sandy floor Coliseum. Dressed in black enameled plate armor, he's an imposing figure. And O'Kane again raises his hands for silence. As the Knight Challenge, representing the adventurers of Barrow Manor, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Nicholas Fine. Again, the crowd goes crazy, and there's much rejoicing, yes. And again, the crowd goes crazy as Sir Nicholas, dressed in his adventuring gear, walks out of the tunnel and approaches his opponent. Lord Mayor raises his hand a third time. To the victor goes the title of the Lord Mayor of the city of Ravens Bluff and the ceremonial sword of the Lord Mayor. He gestures to the 2 combatants. My lords, the floor of the Coliseum is yours. May fortune smile upon you. With that, the Black Knight raises his visor. As challenger, I deem we shall fight until one is unconscious. Sir Nicholas nods and raises his visor. As challenge, I deem we will use the equipment we brought into the arena. The 2 men then shake hands, lower their visors, and prepare for combat. And at this time, the final initiative.
Nice.
Sir Drake De Villers has an initiative bonus of +8. And he rolls a 16. Now, unless Nick crits on every damn hit, he's not going to knock Drake out in one round.
No, I would certainly hope not.
Okay. Nicholas goes on for his initiative. 11. So Drake goes first. All right. Hey, Nick.
Are you gonna eat the one?
What?
Yes.
You want it?
Yeah, I guess.
Go ahead.
Guess what? Guess who that is? The man that returned back in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Sting, baby.
Okay, here we go. I see one crit in there. Let's see, a natural one. Okay, he crit on the second attack, and it would have hit anyways. And so, let's see. And does 16 points of damage to Nick. All right, Drake's armor class is 37. Let's see here. I see one crit that did not confirm. But it's a hit, a hit, a hit, a miss, and a hit. So, 34. And 35 is 69. 99, 101. 131, 136. 166, 168. Okay. So Drake then attacks again. 54 will hit.
It's
Next armor class is 53. And Nick takes another 16 points. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Hit and confirmed.
nice.
Miss. Hit does not confirm by 1. And hit. So 1 confirmed crit, but they all hit. So 32. 52, 60. 89. 119, 123. Actually, no. I forgot that one miss. Okay. 32 and 28 is 60. 89. That's a miss. That's a hit. So 89 and 32. 91, 121. Not confirmed. 121, 151, 156. That will knock Drake out. Drake had 260 hit points.
Oh, nice.
He actually had more hit points than Nicholas. But Nicholas had better attack and a better armor class. So, Having won the Champions Games, Sir Nicholas watches as Drake the Village is healed by priests of the Clerical Circle and our friends. Drake rises, grasps Sir Nicholas' hands, and says, "Well fought. If you need anything, call me at any time." Sir Nicholas nods. "You'll have a place of honor in the government." The gates of the Colosseum open, and the High Priest of the Clerical Circle, led by the Chief Prelate, enter the floor of the Colosseum. They carry with them the ceremonial red sash worn in the past by Charles O'Kane and Amberlyn Theoden. And also approaching is Mayor O'Kane. He shakes Sir Nicholas's hand warmly. "Well fought, Sir Nicholas. You've earned the honors of the day, and as a representative of the Council of Lords, I extend the invitation for you to join our ranks and become Lord Mayor of the city of Ravensbluff. Do you accept?" Sir Nicholas bows to Lord Mayor O'Kane and said, "I'd be proud to serve the people of Ravensbluff as a member of the Council of Lords and as Lord Mayor of Ravensbluff. I humbly accept." O'Kane nods and turns to the Chief Prelate. "Chief Prelate Dayspring, please do your duty and invest Sir Nicholas with his honors plate." Nicholas kneels. Elar and Dayspring nods, and the assembled clerics bow their heads. Nicholas kneels and bows his head. Chief Prelate intones, "By the power vested in me by the Clerical Circle of Ravensbluff, and with the complete consent of the Council of Lords, I hereby proclaim Sir Nicholas the Fine to be Lord Mayor of Ravensbluff, and bestow upon him all the duties and privileges of that office. Rise, Lord Mayor, and greet your city." As Nicholas rises to his feet, the crowd roars its approval. Later that day, you're summoned to the Lord Mayor's office. Nicholas now sits behind Charles O'Kane's old desk, a number of aides in the corner awaiting his orders. "My friends, I'm glad you could make it." He smiles ruefully. "This will probably be the last time you are summoned to this office." He leans back in his chair. "Needless to say, with my new office, I'm not going to have much time to do any adventuring. Therefore, I'm leaving the adventuring group. I will have aides move my things out of Barrow Manor, and I'm going to transfer ownership of that property to Bertram." He looks at Nordrak. "I know of the organization of which you are guildmaster of, although I won't speak its name. I will allow its existence to continue and won't actively pursue you or the other guildmasters. But I do ask that you keep your activities well covered. If something happens that leads back to your organization, I won't have any choice but to prosecute you. Understood?"
It's like,
Certainly, I don't know what you have against the Bards Guild, but it's fine.
He just smiles and nods. "Lazarus, I know you've also accepted the position of chosen of your deity. I was hoping to work with you if you had become Chief Prelate, but Lathander has other work for you. The offer I gave to Nordrak extends to you as well. If you need help, call and I'll come running." He then looks to Lenoria. "I know of your hope as well. When you are ready, come see me, and I will do everything I can do to speed up the process."
thank you.
He then stands and embraces each of you warmly. "Be well, each of you, and goodbye." And now, what would have happened if Nick had lost? First of all, Drake the Village probably would have become Lord Mayor. So Nicholas would have served in the government as Lord Marshal, taking Torden Sherblade's place, eventually retiring back to Dragon Falls and becoming the mayor of that village.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely would have made sense as well, but...
Yeah. Okay. So, we now have magic items. A lot of which came from the big bad guys. I figure we'll probably sell this one because Nicholas is gonna have a major league pitching weapon, but an anarchanic called lacerating longsword +8,
Oh, Jesus.
worth 1.6 mil. I take it we're selling that.
Yeah, you guys can have fun with that one.
Yeah. Okay. A furious, menacing, repositioning great club +5. That was on the Hill Giant Chief.
Yeah, I'll sell that.
Worth 200 grand. Okay. A manual of gainful exercise +5. That's a strength book +5.
I don't think any of us need those.
Not at this point there. Oh, by the way, Tom, did you get my magic item creation stuff, the last batch that I need?
I don't know. I have to look.
Okay.
If I did, I'll do the search up later today, okay?
That's fine.
Do you want to sell the book?
Yeah, we can sell the book.
Because Nick's already had 5 wishes going, so he can't. So. Okay. A frost icy burst wounding dagger +5.
Yeah,
no
we can sell
Drac,
that.
interested?
Sure.
Oh, it's not a Bane weapon, so he would his collection.
Okay. A flaming, igniting, flaming burst greatsword +5.
Yeah, we can sell that.
Selling that too. Okay.
Yeah, we
A ring of elemental command, fire. For example, somebody's got ring of fire resistance, this is even better. But if nobody wants it, we'll sell it.
Yeah, I really have no need of it myself there.
Okay. Sir Nicholas will receive the Sword of the Lord Mayor. You ready for this? Impervious, called, keen, ghost touch, longsword +8 of wounding. This is also known as the Sword of the Lord Mayor, made by the noted Procampant swordsmith Opara Rendell. Every lord of Raven's Bluff has been given one of these. Yes, including Amberlyn Theoden. And then that's on the cert. Okay. There's some legendary magic items here. These will provide enhancement bonuses to these ability scores. Let's start out with the legendary Stone of Wisdom +12.
I'm looking at Laz there and I'm going, you want that one?
You think? Okay. A legendary Stone of Dexterity +12.
Yeah.
Nordrak?
Yeah.
I take it you want that?
Okay, I got a question though. Are these stones slotted in any way, or are they
These are non-slotted.
Holy shit.
They're stones. They are not slotted. They are slotless.
Oh,
that's
God.
why they're worth 1.4 mil.
Oh, gee. I was about to say, I would think probably they're priceless or something like that.
Even though Nicholas is Lord Mayor, he would like the legendary stone of strength plus 12.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, Len.
And
Legendary stone of intelligence plus 12.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
You are really now the smartest person in Raven's Bluff. Okay. Now, the big question is, who's going to get this? A legendary stone of constitution plus 12.
Good
Bertram
question.
does not want it. Bertram, honestly, he's happy with Barrow Manor.
Yeah. If anything, I would say either or to Lazarus right now. I'm pretty well off.
They both have D8 for hit dice.
I think we all do, actually.
Lord, do you want to... Well, actually, Nicholas had D10 for hit dice. And Bertram had D6. Nordrak, do you want the stone of constitution?
Only if there is not a stone of charisma.
And there is not a stone of charisma.
Okay, well then if anyone else doesn't want it, then I'll take the Constitution.
Yep. That sounds like a plan.
Because you are a frontline fighter. Okay. So we sold pretty much page 1, all of page 2, and we took everything on page 3 and page 4. All right, so I will add up the gold. It's going to be a shitload. Normal experience on this one is going to be, of course, 921,600. I see Lazarus got the legendary stone of wisdom. I'll add that stuff in. Let me work up the gold pieces. I will set up the items. I'll even take out the stuff that we let me see, just check the module, see if anything else was available. Nope. No gold pieces or anything.
All right, sounds good.
So I'll add everything up. I will do the search up. I will send out the recap. Now, next week, Saturday and Sunday.
Sounds good.
Saturday, we will be doing The Gathering Part 2. Larry, just let you know, I will be running Lazarus and Quincy through that one. If you want to, you can run who you want. Just let me know. Of course, Lenore is going to be running through it as well. Sunday will be to build a guild. Lenoria's final special mission. Then we're off for a week, the weekend of the 15th, because Origins.
Of course.
And then the 22nd, we will be back for the final special mission, a happy holiday. I'll be running Quincy through that one. Next weekend is Lazarus's final shout.
All right, sounds good.
So,
all right, guys.
Good game. Let me know when you got the Twitch feed up, and I'll post a link to it out of my Twitch feed too as well. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Out in just a second then. All right, you guys have a good one.
Have a good week.